Go anywhere. We'll be right back after these messages. The doctor is in.
Yeah. What's up, Doc?
It's a primetime dose of ducks and rodents, fur that's been toasted, and crashed locomotives 6 nights a week. Watch Bugs Bunny and Friends tonight at 8, 7 Central on MeTV Toons. We're back with more cartoon fun, continuing now. We'll be right back after these messages.
Whether because of discomfort, lack of mobility, your lifestyle, or occupation, you sit inactively way too many hours a day. We all do. That sedentary inactivity is terrible for your health, and standing for hours is just as bad. It's time to add some extra steps to your day. Introducing Ellipse by Legexercise, the premium quality automatic seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases your mobility, and boosts circulation without physical strain or impact. It's the easiest exercise you will ever do.
Ellipse is so smooth, so easy on my joints. My legs are stronger, my joints are no longer stiff. I can walk without pain.
Ellipse fits perfectly under my desk, and it is so quiet that none of my coworkers even know I'm using it.
Strengthen and tone your leg muscles. Increase your mobility, flexibility, and balance. Plus, stimulate healthy circulation.
It feels like a workout, like I'm challenging myself, but it's still super easy on my joints with no impact whatsoever. Now I can walk longer than before. I feel stronger.
It's able to strengthen different muscles and move legs in both directions, which is exactly what we want for someone trying to regain full pre-injury function.
I have less stiffness and more flexibility. I have better balance, and it increased my mobility.
Ellipse, power-assisted leg exercise that frees your mind to enjoy your favorite seated activities. Perfect for supporting your therapy at home. And it's whisper quiet, so use it while you work. Just plug it in, place your feet, select your speed, and relax. Ellipse does all the work for you.
My joints feel better, my knees feel better, my back feels better. It makes me feel stronger, too. In fact, you can relax and exercise at the same time because it's so quiet.
Loosen stiff joints and tight muscles, reduce swelling, alleviate cramps, and calm restless legs.
After my first use, I could see that my legs were not as swollen, and I could feel my usually cold legs getting warmer. I could feel my circulation was improving.
My circulation is moving, I'm burning calories, and it makes me feel energetic.
Other seated exercisers produce harsh, jarring movement that's hard on your joints. But Ellipse's 46% larger rotational diameter provides more movement and exercise. Plus, ultra-smooth motion that's safe, super low impact, and feels great. Call right now and order your very own Ellipse, the seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases your mobility, and boosts circulation without physical strain. Call now and be one of the first 300 callers and get upgraded to the Ellipse Deluxe Bundle, a $100 value. Yours absolutely free. Get the faster motor that produces more than 5 miles worth of steps per hour, the step counter to keep track of what you've accomplished, the non-slip sport mat, and the wireless remote. Operators are already taking calls, so hurry and be one of the first 300 callers. Don't miss this opportunity. Hurry and call now.
We're back with more cartoon fun, continuing now. Go anywhere. We'll be right back after these messages. When crime is near, his rhymes ring out crystal clear.
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Sunday morning at 11, 10 Central.
This is Kathy. She's about to see her dentist. She's afraid. Not because of the drill, but because of the bill. A big bill. But Kathy doesn't need to be afraid, and neither do you, thanks to affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company. It's easy to get this coverage. Don't believe me? Call or go online for all the details. You could even have this free information kit. This isn't a discount plan or preventive-only coverage. This is real dental insurance. It helps pay for over 400 procedures. That's a lot. I'm talking cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures. Bottom line, you'll have help paying for routine care and expensive major work. But if you want deductibles, forget it. There aren't any. No annual maximum either. Plus, you can see any dentist you want. Stop fearing the big bill. Start saving at the dentist. Call now or go to sendinfokit.com.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
Whether because of discomfort, lack of mobility, your lifestyle, or occupation, you sit inactively way too many hours a day. That sedentary inactivity is terrible for your health. It's time to add some extra steps to your day. Introducing Ellipse, the premium quality automatic seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation without physical strain or impact. It's the easiest exercise you will ever do.
Ellipse fits perfectly under my desk, and it is so quiet that none of my coworkers even know I'm using it.
Strengthen and tone your legs. Increase your mobility, flexibility, and balance. Plus, stimulate healthy circulation.
My joints feel better, my knees feel better, my back feels better. It makes me feel stronger, too.
Power-assisted exercise that frees your mind to enjoy your favorite seated activities. Perfect for home therapy. Whisper quiet to use while you work.
My circulation is moving, I'm burning calories, and it makes me feel energetic.
Plug it in, place your feet, select your speed, and relax. Ellipse does all the work. Loosen stiff joints and tight muscles, reduce swelling, alleviate cramps, and calm restless legs.
Ellipse is so smooth, so easy on my joints. My legs are stronger, my joints are no longer stiff. I can walk without pain. My mobility is as good as it was 20 years ago.
Other seated exercises produce harsh, jarring movement, but Ellipse's 46% larger rotational diameter provides more exercise plus ultra-smooth motion that's safe, super low impact, and feels great. Call now and order Ellipse, the seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation. Be one of the first 300 callers and get upgraded to the Ellipse Deluxe Bundle, a $100 value. Yours free. Get the faster motor that produces more than 5 miles worth of steps per hour, the non-slip mat, and wireless remote. Call now.
We're back with more cartoon fun, continuing now. More tunes are on the way.
We're gonna have a lot of fun.
You'll see.
They save us from the peril of a cowardly crew. They protect the rights of all citizens. When it's time to fight to win. Hooray! They're tested, tried and true. They keep the peace
for you and me.
Hooray, the Police Academy.
Somebody forgot to dot the I.
I'll fix it.
Police Academy, the series.
Hooray!
Stay tuned.
Hey, come back here, Wabbit.
We'll be right back with more cartoons after this. MeTV Toons presents Spooktacular Sundays. Sunday, it's another monster mashup of creepy cartoons featuring 4 episodes of Flintstones and Frankenstone's ill-fated fun.
The night is young.
Then Shaggy gets even shaggier on a hair-raising Scooby-Doo movie.
I'm a werewolf.
Followed by ghost hunting with the Funky Phantom. It all starts Sunday at 1, noon central on MeTV Toons.
It took until I was an adult to really appreciate my parents' hustle. Rent, groceries. I get now just how exhausting that must have been. That's why I use Empower. With Empower Cash Advance, I have up to $300 at my fingertips with no interest, no late fees. They never even check my credit. Empower is so quick and easy. So when I'm stressed and anxious about money, Empower Cash Advance comes through for me every time. See for yourself. Download Empower and get up to $300 now.
We're back with more cartoon fun, continuing now.
The chief's gonna be here any minute for inspection. We've gotta be as neat as a pin. And we can't leave a speck of dust anywhere. Captain Harris will be furious if everything isn't perfect.
Hi, you guys. Sorry I'm late.
house. What are you doing? You can't bring your monthly shopping in here.
What monthly shopping? This is lunch.
Yes, Chief, I'm sure you'll find
Don't be scared. He's just a cartoon ghost.
Friendliest ghost you'll see.
Casper and Company.
I only wanted to be friendly.
Today at 10, 9 Central. On MeTV Toons.
I like animated cartoons very much.
This right here is confidence in a bottle.
Not only does it change you on the outside, but something on the inside, knowing that you're looking better.
It makes me feel so much more confident than I've ever felt in my life.
They are some of the hottest videos on social media. Those videos claiming to instantly get rid of bags under your eyes. Well, today we're going to see one for ourselves and let you be the judge. It's called Plexaderm, and lifestyle expert Annette Figueroa is here to tell us why she says this one is for real.
This one is for real, and I'm so excited. We even have a video, and you'll notice the model has bags underneath his eyes and some sagging, and all he uses is a small amount on a clean, dry face, and that's how easy it is.
All right, what's the active ingredient?
Okay, so it's silicates that are minerals found in shale rock, and what it does is it tightens and lifts the appearance of bags underneath your eyes, and as little as 10 minutes, no prescriptions, and very little effort. Even watching the video, this is a real, it's a model, but it's a real guy with real bags underneath his eyes.
My real true opinion is totally words I can't say on camera. This is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, I could feel it just lifting my skin. It was amazing. It feels good. Feels great. Looks even better.
And I did this to my father. We were at home, so we applied it to his under eye bags, and let me tell you, we were so excited. In under 10 minutes, they visibly disappeared from view, and now it is literally part of both of our daily routines. He calls me every single month saying, "Hey, Annette, I'm out of Plexaderm, please send me more." And not only does it work on the bags, it works on the appearance of crow's feet, fine lines, and wrinkles. The way you want to do it is you want to have a clean, dry face. You use a small amount because it's so powerful. You have high school reunions, you have events you want to go to, you want to look years younger, this is it.
At our $14.95 price, it's the best way to try Plexaderm and see it work for yourself after your first application. Call the number on your screen.
Call 800-296-0795.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. That's when I found this, the Brux Night Guard. Now, the Brux Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brux Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to BruxNightGuard.com and order yours today.
Buckle up, cadet.
Aye, aye, human Captain.
As our favorite duck turned space captain saves the day. It's Duck Dodgers.
What's all the cheering for?
Saturday night at 11:30, 10:30 Central on MeTV Toons.
We're back with more classic cartoons.
I never miss a cartoon.
I'll be right back with more classic cartoons after the break. Take a bite out of Bedrock, home of the original paleo diet.
I need lots of food.
For caveman cuisine, you'll need
roast dodo bird, dinosaur cutlet, brontosaurus burgers, a couple of dinosaur steaks.
He eats as if food is going to be declared illegal any minute.
It's Yabba Dabba Doolicious. So feast your eyes.
Boy, just enough to hold me till dinner.
On the Flintstones, tonight at 7, 6 Central on MeTV Toons.
Whether because of discomfort, lack of mobility, your lifestyle, or occupation, you sit inactively way too many hours a day. Introducing Ellipse, the premium quality automatic seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation without physical strain or impact.
It is so quiet that none of my coworkers even know I'm using it.
Strengthen and tone your legs, increase your mobility, flexibility, and balance. Plus, stimulate healthy circulation.
My joints feel better, my knees feel better, my back feels better. It makes me feel stronger too.
Perfect for home therapy. Whisper quiet to use while you work.
My circulation is moving, I'm burning calories, and it makes me feel energetic.
Call now and order Ellipse, the seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation. Call and get upgraded to the Deluxe Bundle. Get the faster motor or 5 miles of steps per hour, the step counter, the sport mat, and wireless remote. Call now.
At Consumer Cellular, we pride ourselves on getting you the exact same nationwide coverage as the leading carriers for up to half the cost. But don't worry, we've got a lot more than that going for us. Woo! Like this beautiful store in Arizona, for example. It's the perfect place for me to tell you a little bit more about our phones and how they can become your phones. You name it, we probably got it. We have the top smartphones from all the major companies. If it's state-of-the-art cameras you want with space-age metal housing, we got them. If you want a smartphone with lots of bells and whistles but won't break the bank, we've got that too. We even have flip phones like the Iris Flip. If you're someone that doesn't need all that mumbo-jumbo and just wants something simple. And now, we even have watches.
We do.
No matter what device you choose, you'll be happy to know that if your data needs change,
No problem.
with our SmartFlex feature, you don't have to sweat it. Like say you're on a road trip out west and end up using a bunch of data. We can simply flex you up to the next data tier for as little as $5. Then, when you get home, you can flex right back down with no penalty. So you only pay for what you actually need.
With Consumer Cellular, you get the exact same nationwide coverage as the leading carriers for up to half the cost.
I know what you're thinking. What if I don't have one of these amazing stores in my town yet? Can I get these phones sent to me?
Yes, you can.
Will our award-winning customer service help me switch over or add a line for $15 to make my own family plan?
Of course they will.
Is it easy?
Easy as pie.
You see that tower out there? It's a beauty. And there are thousands more like it, working hard for me and you, supplying 5G coverage to this beautiful nation of ours. We know how important coverage is. That's why we offer a risk-free guarantee. If you're not satisfied within 30 days of activation, you can pay nothing. Oh, look.
New customers save $50 when you sign up today.
Call 800-789-2314.
Find us in Target or visit consumercellular.com to switch today.
She knows what she's talking about. Pick up the phone.
There's something strange on MeTV Toons, so who are you gonna call? The real Ghostbusters is next on MeTV Toons.
Boys, stay right where you are.
We're back with more cartoon fun, continuing now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after these messages.
Dracula, double drac.
MeTV Toons presents Bugs Bunny and Friends.
This is it, the night of nights. What's up, Doc? I thought I tore a booty test. We know every part by heart.
Suffer and succotash. Be very, very quiet.
Arriba, andale.
I hate that rabbit. Isn't that lovely?
You're despicable. On with the show, this is it.
Tonight at 8, 7 Central on MeTV Toons.
That's all, folks.
Welcome to Car Breakdowns 101. I'm your Professor Ice-T. If your car is out of warranty, a car breakdown could eat you alive. Look at that car. The transmission alone could cost you $3,000. And that engine, how much do you love your kidneys? Don't even get me started on the computer system. That's a small fortune. Do what I did and call CarShield. They get expensive car repairs taken care of so you don't have to. Class dismissed.
Call 800-945-1816.
We now return to more classic cartoons.
I was just about to catch it.
Turned mean and ugly.
Well, it's fixed now. No harm done.
Yeah, lucky for us.
We'll be right back with more cartoons after these messages. Take a chill pill and watch the totally animated 80s.
You better, or the next time I won't be so nice.
late Saturday night, starting at 2, 1 Central.
It's showtime, folks.
On MeTV Toons.
Now, I'm known as the guy who can fix just about anything, but the technology in most appliances requires very special training to fix. And that's why my family has Choice Home Warranty.
Choice Home Warranty covers over 25 major home systems and appliances. That's your AC, heating, plumbing, kitchen and laundry appliances, and so much more.
Call Choice Home Warranty now before something breaks down.
Get protection for your heating, AC, plumbing, kitchen and laundry appliances, and more.
Call 800-413-6135.
Stay tuned to get an all-new Bell & Howell Bionic floodlight for 50% off. Last year, over 100 million packages were stolen. Worse yet, over 500,000 homes were broken into. The party's over, porch pirates and prowlers. This is the Bionic solar floodlight from Bell & Howell. It showers a massive 1,000-foot area of ultra-bright light all the way from your house to the road or the whole backyard. Plus, it's solar-powered, so it's free to operate. When prowlers approach, the motion sensors activate and bam! They go bye-bye. Plus, it expands your outdoor living space, making yards, patios, and walkways brighter. This next-generation solar-powered light features 120 high-intensity LED bulbs on 3 separate adjustable panels, delivering multi-directional light. It installs in seconds anywhere. No wires, or stake it in the ground, and customize the panels anywhere you want light. Look, your lights are too weak, but watch. Bam! That's Bionic light power. Check out the difference before and after. Which home looks safer to you? The Bionic floodlight is the ultimate security light standing guard up to 25 feet, keeping your family safer. And no more critters getting in your trash. Now there's plenty of light to scare them away. It'll light up your life when you pull into a bright driveway and enjoy more outdoor living space with bright, beautiful light. Folks, the Bionic floodlight delivers safety and style. Look at this yard before and after. It's a night and day difference. Some outdoor solar lights sell for over $150, but you can get the Bionic solar floodlight from trusted Bell & Howell for just $29.99. And we'll even ship it to you free. Order right now and get a second Bionic floodlight at 50% off. And it all comes with our Bell & Howell 5-year warranty. The demand has been huge, so don't wait or you can miss out. Order right now.
To order, call 1-800-235-8158 or go to bionicfloodlight.com. So call 1-800-235-8158. That's 1-800-235-8158 or order online at bionicfloodlight.com.
We now return to more classic cartoons.
I never miss this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after these messages. For 3 hours, catch 5 shows that pack a powerful punch. With known strings attached. Late nights, Monday through Friday, starting at 3 a.m. 2 Central.
Whether because of discomfort, lack of mobility, your lifestyle, or occupation, you sit inactively way too many hours a day. We all do. That sedentary inactivity is terrible for your health, and standing for hours is just as bad. It's time to add some extra steps to your day. Introducing Ellipse by Legexercise, the premium quality automatic seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases your mobility, and boosts circulation without physical strain or impact. It's the easiest exercise you will ever do.
Ellipse is so smooth, so easy on my joints. My legs are stronger, my joints are no longer stiff. I can walk without pain.
Ellipse fits perfectly under my desk, and it is so quiet that none of my coworkers even know I'm using it.
Strengthen and tone your leg muscles. Increase your mobility, flexibility, and balance. Plus, stimulate healthy circulation.
It feels like a workout, like I'm challenging myself, but it's still super easy on my joints with no impact whatsoever. Now I can walk longer than before. I feel stronger.
It's able to strengthen different muscles and move legs in both directions, which is exactly what we want for someone trying to regain full pre-injury function.
I have less stiffness and more flexibility. I have better balance, and it increased my mobility.
Ellipse, power-assisted leg exercise that frees your mind to enjoy your favorite seated activities. Perfect for supporting your therapy at home. And it's whisper quiet, so use it while you work. Just plug it in, place your feet, select your speed, and relax. Ellipse does all the work for you.
My joints feel better, my knees feel better, my back feels better. It makes me feel stronger, too. In fact, you can relax and exercise at the same time because it's so quiet.
loosen stiff joints and tight muscles, reduce swelling, alleviate cramps, and calm restless legs.
After my first use, I could see that my legs were not as swollen, and I could feel my usually cold legs getting warmer. I could feel my circulation was improving.
My circulation is moving, I'm burning calories, and it makes me feel energetic.
Other seated exercisers produce harsh, jarring movement that's hard on your joints. But Ellipse's 46% larger rotational diameter provides more movement and exercise. Plus, ultra-smooth motion that's safe, super low impact, and feels great. Call right now and order your very own Ellipse, the seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases your mobility, and boosts circulation without physical strain. Call now and be one of the first 300 callers and get upgraded to the Ellipse Deluxe Bundle, a $100 value. Yours absolutely free. Get the faster motor that produces more than 5 miles worth of steps per hour, the step counter to keep track of what you've accomplished, the non-slip sport mat, and the wireless remote. Operators are already taking calls, so hurry and be one of the first 300 callers. Don't miss this opportunity. Hurry and call now.
We're back with more classic cartoons, starting right now.
Oh, goody. Let's celebrate.
I'm glad we still have funny cartoons to watch.
I wanted to talk to you about something big, big, big.
There's a big cartoon on MeTV Toons.
Yeah? What?
Top Cat, that's what.
A cartoon that's right up your alley.
Let me be the clever one. The top cat does the jokes, remember?
That's top of the heap.
I'm top cat around here.
That's the most tip-top.
You don't mean
Top Cat himself.
Top Cat.
what time is he arriving? What time?
What time is he arriving?
Sunday at 6, 5 Central on MeTV Toons. We're back with more classic cartoons, starting right now.
Oh, goody. Let's celebrate.
Back with more classic cartoons after the break.
Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Gadget.
Dr. Claw.
I'm on my way. Go, Gadget, go. Gadget copter. Gadget arm. Gadget legs. Go, Gadget, go. This body is a finely tuned instrument.
Gadget.
Watch
Inspector Gadget.
this morning at 9:30, 8:30 Central
It couldn't come at a better time.
on MeTV Toons.
Wowzers.
Hi, I'm John.
Hey, I'm Janine.
I'm Steve, and I've been a Consumer Cellular customer for 8 years.
3 years.
11 years.
When they asked me if I wanted to be in a testimonial commercial,
I said sure.
Said sure.
I said sure.
but I got a tournament to get ready for.
Not if the fish are biting.
But it's a beautiful day. We started looking for another provider primarily because we felt like we were paying way too much.
I chose to switch because of the savings. It was amazing. Way cheaper than where I was.
I could hardly believe that my bill was so small. I'm paying less than $30 a month. It's a great service for a great price.
Unlimited talk and text with flexible data plans starting at $20. Plus, for a limited time, new customers save $50 when you sign up today.
The place that I live in is heavily forested. There's a lot of trees. What got me to be a customer, really, to tell you the truth, was the reception and the coverage of Consumer Cellular.
I travel a lot. I need coverage, no matter where I am. And so whether I'm in Augusta, Georgia, or Pebble Beach, California, I know that I'm going to be covered with Consumer Cellular.
I love to go far away places, remote places. I haven't had trouble with coverage, no drop calls.
Consumer Cellular offers fast, reliable nationwide coverage. Plus, for a limited time, new customers save $50 when you sign up today.
When we switched over from Verizon to Consumer Cellular, it was a really painless process.
Just kept the same phone. I kept the same number.
Anytime I call customer service, it's U.S. based.
It's nice to know when I have an issue that I can have a real conversation.
Customer service has been great. I just get a bill at the end of the month. It's on auto pay, and it's super easy.
And as AARP members, we also get a nice discount.
That's right. AARP members receive a 5% discount. Make the switch now to the most awarded brand by J.D. Power. New customers save $50 when you sign up today.
Call 800-421-5925
or visit consumercellular.com to switch today.
Whether because of discomfort, lack of mobility, your lifestyle, or occupation, you sit inactively way too many hours a day. Introducing Ellipse, the premium quality automatic seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation without physical strain or impact.
It is so quiet that none of my coworkers even know I'm using it.
Strengthen and tone your legs, increase your mobility, flexibility, and balance. Plus, stimulate healthy circulation.
My joints feel better, my knees feel better, my back feels better. It makes me feel stronger too.
Perfect for home therapy. Whisper quiet to use while you work.
My circulation is moving, I'm burning calories, and it makes me feel energetic.
Call now and order Ellipse, the seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation. Call and get upgraded to the Deluxe Bundle. Get the faster motor or 5 miles of steps per hour, the step counter, the sport mat, and wireless remote. Call now.
We're back with more classic cartoons. Where'd everybody go?
We'll be right back with more cartoons after this. MeTV Toons will have you seeing stars. We're talking about the biggest cartoons.
Hello.
On Cartoon All-Stars.
Let me have it.
Today at 1 noon Central and tonight at 10, 9 Central on MeTV Toons.
If you struggle to keep up with conversations, if you have trouble hearing the TV or radio or in restaurants, Audien Hearing Aids wants you to hear better, because when you hear better, you're going to feel better.
The average cost of hearing aids is nearly $5,000. But what if you could buy a full pair of rechargeable, wireless, almost invisible, comfortable, high-quality hearing aids for only $99? Well, with Audien Hearing Aids, you can. So here's something you should know. Most of that price tag is for doctors and audiologists, for fittings and follow-up appointments, all unnecessary for people with mild to moderate hearing loss. Audien has similar technology to many of those $5,000 hearing aids. Order your full pair of high-quality hearing aids for $99 right over the phone. Try them risk-free for 45 days, and you don't need a hearing test. Money-back guarantee.
1-800-931-4039. 1-800-931-4039.
This right here is confidence in a bottle.
Not only does it change you on the outside, but something on the inside, knowing that you're looking better.
It makes me feel so much more confident than I've ever felt in my life.
They are some of the hottest videos on social media. Those videos claiming to instantly get rid of bags under your eyes. Well, today we're going to see one for ourselves and let you be the judge. It's called Plexaderm, and lifestyle expert Annette Figueroa is here to tell us why she says this one is for real.
This one is for real, and I'm so excited. We even have a video, and you'll notice the model has bags underneath his eyes and some sagging, and all he uses is a small amount on a clean, dry face, and that's how easy it is.
All right, what's the active ingredient?
Okay, so it's silicates that are minerals found in shale rock, and what it does is it tightens and lifts the appearance of bags underneath your eyes in as little as 10 minutes, no prescriptions, and very little effort. Even watching the video, this is a real, it's a model, but it's a real guy with real bags underneath his eyes.
My real true opinion is holy words I can't say on camera. This is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, I could feel it just lifting my skin. It was amazing. It feels good. Feels great. Looks even better.
And I did this to my father. We were at home. So we applied it to his under eye bags. And let me tell you, we were so excited. In under 10 minutes, they visibly disappeared from view. And now it is literally part of both of our daily routines. He calls me every single month saying, "Hey, Annette, I'm out of Plexaderm, please send me more." And not only does it work on the bags, it works on the appearance of crow's feet, fine lines, and wrinkles. The way you want to do it is you want to have a clean, dry face. You use a small amount because it's so powerful. You have high school reunions, you have events you want to go to, you want to look years younger, this is it.
At our $14.95 price, it's the best way to try Plexaderm and see it work for yourself after your first application. Call the number on your screen.
Call 800-296-0795.
Saturday morning, join the fight for the future of Earth with Captain Planet and the Planeteers. Saturday morning, starting at 8, 7 Central on MeTV Toons.
We're back with more classic cartoons.
I never miss a cartoon.
MeTV Toons presents Bugs Bunny and Friends.
This is it, the night of nights. What's up, Doc? I thought I tore a booty test. We know every part by heart.
Suffering succotash. Be very, very quiet. I hate that rabbit. Isn't that lovely?
You're despicable. On with the show. This is me.
Starting now.
Be right back, chitty dear.
We'll be right back with more classic cartoons after the break.
MeTV Toons presents Spooktacular Sundays. Sunday, it's another monster mashup of creepy cartoons featuring 4 episodes of Flintstones and Frankenstone's ill-fated fun.
The night is young.
Then Shaggy gets even shaggier on a hair-raising Scooby-Doo movie.
I'm a werewolf.
Followed by ghost hunting with the Funky Phantom. It all starts Sunday at 1, noon central on MeTV Toons.
What does searching for a Medicare plan feel like?
It's kind of confusing.
It's so complicated.
It's a pain. It's really difficult.
It's daunting.
eHealth is a less stressful way to find health insurance. To prove it, we found people looking for a new Medicare plan, and we monitored everyone's stress. Your mission today is to find a Medicare Advantage plan that fits you. Half did it by searching the usual way. On this side, you get to use everything on the whole internet, except you can't use eHealth. The other half did it by matching with eHealth. The people on this side, you guys all get to use eHealth.com. You can even call eHealth. On your mark, get set, go find a Medicare match. And you can find your Medicare match by calling this number or get started at eHealth.com. Now, let's talk about why you'd want to call eHealth. Maybe it feels like you pay too much for too little. Maybe your current plan is changing or your needs are changing. Either way, now is the time of year you can do something about it. Compare plans that cover your doctors, your prescriptions, your pharmacy, and your budget. Compare your current plan to newer plans, and compare them side by side. Because eHealth carries plans from the nation's top insurance companies. They pay us to help you find a match. That's how eHealth is always a free service. So call or visit eHealth.com to find your match. Now, let's check in on those two groups. Searching side.
I mean, this could take days.
eHealth side.
This is great. This is really slick.
For people searching the usual way, stress levels stayed high. For those using eHealth, stress went down.
Of the top 3, I found 2 that were better than the ones I got.
Well, I learned that I have sort of been ripping myself off with my current plan.
It's looking like they could possibly save me quite a bit of money.
Compare all-in-one plans, all in one place. eHealth.
Call 1-800-908-9013 or go to eHealth.com to compare Medicare plans in your area.
eHealth, your Medicare matchmaker.
I'm Miles Penn, founder of MTailor. Finding clothes that fit is a hassle. Standard clothing uses just 2 measurements. MTailor's custom clothing uses 7 or more measurements for the perfect fit. Our tech measures you 20% better than a tailor using just your phone. Whether you are so big or so small, we fit you all. MTailor offers free returns and free shipping. Made-to-measure jeans start at just $79, dress shirts at $69, suits $3.99. Download the MTailor app or visit mtailor.com today.
We're back with more classic cartoons.
It is true.
More.
We'll be right back with more classic cartoons after the break.
Kill the wabbit, kill the wabbit.
The views and opinions expressed by Mr. Fudd do not reflect those of MeTV Toons.
Wow, what a relief.
Don't kill the wabbit, watch the wabbit. Tonight at 8, 7 Central on MeTV Toons.
This right here is confidence in a bottle.
Not only does it change you on the outside, but something in the inside, knowing that you're looking better.
It makes me feel so much more confident than I've ever felt in my life.
They are some of the hottest videos on social media. Those videos claiming to instantly get rid of bags under your eyes. Well, today we're going to see one for ourselves and let you be the judge. It's called Plexaderm, and lifestyle expert Annette Figueroa is here to tell us why she says this one is for real.
This one is for real, and I'm so excited. We even have a video, and you'll notice the model has bags underneath his eyes and some sagging, and all he uses is a small amount on a clean, dry face, and that's how easy it is.
All right, what's the active ingredient?
Okay, so it's silicates that are minerals found in shale rock, and what it does is it tightens and lifts the appearance of bags underneath your eyes, and as little as 10 minutes, no prescriptions, and very little effort. Even watching the video, this is a real, it's a model, but it's a real guy with real bags underneath his eyes.
My real true opinion is holy words I can't say on camera. This is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, I could feel it just lifting my skin. It was amazing. It feels good. Feels great. Looks even better.
And I did this to my father. We were at home. So we applied it to his under eye bags. And let me tell you, we were so excited. In under 10 minutes, they visibly disappeared from view. And now it is literally part of both of our daily routines. He calls me every single month saying, hey, Annette, I'm out of Plexaderm, please send me more. And not only does it work on the bags, it works on the appearance of crow's feet, fine lines, and wrinkles. The way you want to do it is you want to have a clean, dry face. You use a small amount because it's so powerful. You have high school reunions, you have events you want to go to, you want to look years younger, this is it.
At our $14.95 price, it's the best way to try Plexaderm and see it work for yourself after your first application. Call the number on your screen.
Call 800-296-0795.
We now return to more. We'll be right back after these messages.
Aren't we sneaky?
Hey!
Yeah!
Say hey to Yogi.
And say howdy do hello to the crew.
Along with Boo Boo and all of Yogi's pals.
You said a mouthful.
It's all things Yogi Bear and his bunch of buddies.
Well, what are we all standing here for? We got a show to put on.
Today at noon, 11 Central.
Thank you, Mr. Announcer Person. Everything you said is true.
On MeTV Toons.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. That's when I found this, the Brux Night Guard. Now, the Brux Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brux Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to BruxNightGuard.com and order yours today.
What does searching for a Medicare plan feel like?
It's kind of confusing.
It's so complicated. It's a pain. It's really difficult.
It's daunting.
eHealth is a less stressful way to find health insurance. To prove it, we found people looking for a new Medicare plan, and we monitored everyone's stress. Your mission today is to find a Medicare Advantage plan that fits you. Half did it by searching the usual way. On this side, you get to use everything on the whole internet, except you can't use eHealth. The other half did it by matching with eHealth. The people on this side, you guys all get to use eHealth.com. You can even call eHealth. On your mark, get set, go find a Medicare match. And you can find your Medicare match by calling this number, or get started at eHealth.com. Now, let's talk about why you'd want to call eHealth. Maybe it feels like you pay too much for too little. Maybe your current plan is changing, or your needs are changing. Either way, now is the time of year you can do something about it. Compare plans that cover your doctors, your prescriptions, your pharmacy, and your budget. Compare your current plan to newer plans, and compare them side by side. Because eHealth carries plans from the nation's top insurance companies. They pay us to help you find a match. That's how eHealth is always a free service. So call or visit eHealth.com to find your match. Now, let's check in on those two groups. Searching side.
I mean, this could take days.
eHealth side.
This is great. This is really slick.
For people searching the usual way, stress levels stayed high. For those using eHealth, stress went down.
Of the top 3, I found 2 that were better than the ones I got.
Well, I learned that I have sort of been ripping myself off with my current plan.
It's looking like they could possibly save me quite a bit of money.
Compare all-in-one plans, all in one place. eHealth.
Call 1-800-908-9013 or go to eHealth.com to compare Medicare plans in your area.
eHealth, your Medicare matchmaker.
We now return to more classic cartoons on MeTV Toons. Welcome to Cartoon College. Today's subject is Carl Stalling.
Hey, what year was this? 2000 AD? Gracious. What's this? Bing Crosby's horse hasn't come in yet? Hey, smell-o-vision, we places television?
Carl Stalling says it will never work. Who is Carl Stalling? He's the man who created the music that defined the Warner Brothers cartoons. He joined the studio in 1936, and until his retirement in 1958, he served as the composer for virtually every one of the studio's animated shorts, totaling some 600 cartoons. Stalling utilized Warner's 50-piece orchestra to tie musical cues to specific actions on screen. Often, these were snatches of popular music familiar to the audience. He matched and amplified the tone of each scene so that the music became an integral and involving part of the cartoon. Starling also incorporated the work of other composers, such as Raymond Scott, whose composition Powerhouse is instantly recognizable to Warner's cartoon fans.
Got a million of them.
These classic cartoons and more are on MeTV Toons. We'll be right back with more classic cartoons after the break.
There you are, Barney. You always wanted to be on TV.
The Flintstones, tonight at 7, 6 Central.
Whether because of discomfort, lack of mobility, your lifestyle, or occupation, you sit inactively way too many hours a day. We all do. That sedentary inactivity is terrible for your health, and standing for hours is just as bad. It's time to add some extra steps to your day. Introducing Ellipse by Legexercise, the premium quality automatic seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases your mobility, and boosts circulation without physical strain or impact. It's the easiest exercise you will ever do.
Ellipse is so smooth, so easy on my joints. My legs are stronger, my joints are no longer stiff. I can walk without pain.
Ellipse fits perfectly under my desk, and it is so quiet that none of my coworkers even know I'm using it.
Strengthen and tone your leg muscles. Increase your mobility, flexibility, and balance. Plus, stimulate healthy circulation.
It feels like a workout, like I'm challenging myself, but it's still super easy on my joints with no impact whatsoever. Now I can walk longer than before. I feel stronger.
It's able to strengthen different muscles and move legs in both directions, which is exactly what we want for someone trying to regain full pre-injury function.
I have less stiffness and more flexibility. I have better balance, and it increased my mobility.
Ellipse, power-assisted leg exercise that frees your mind to enjoy your favorite seated activities. Perfect for supporting your therapy at home. And it's whisper quiet, so use it while you work. Just plug it in, place your feet, select your speed, and relax. Ellipse does all the work for you.
My joints feel better, my knees feel better, my back feels better. It makes me feel stronger, too. In fact, you can relax and exercise at the same time because it's so quiet.
Loosen stiff joints and tight muscles, reduce swelling, alleviate cramps, and calm restless legs.
After my first use, I could see that my legs were not as swollen, and I could feel my usually cold legs getting warmer. I could feel my circulation was improving.
My circulation is moving, I'm burning calories, and it makes me feel energetic.
Other seated exercisers produce harsh, jarring movement that's hard on your joints. But Ellipse's 46% larger rotational diameter provides more movement and exercise. Plus, ultra-smooth motion that's safe, super low impact, and feels great. Call right now and order your very own Ellipse, the seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases your mobility, and boosts circulation without physical strain. Call now and be one of the first 300 callers and get upgraded to the Ellipse Deluxe Bundle, a $100 value. Yours absolutely free. Get the faster motor that produces more than 5 miles worth of steps per hour, the step counter to keep track of what you've accomplished, the non-slip sport mat, and the wireless remote. Operators are already taking calls, so hurry and be one of the first 300 callers. Don't miss this opportunity. Hurry and call now.
It's me, Fred. I'm on TV.
We're back with more cartoon fun, continuing now.
Let's see. It must be this way. Oh! You know, you remind me of someone.
Oh, yeah, me. I'm Dismal Boggs, and I'm searching for the secret of Shadow Swamp.
I'm Grouchy Smurf, and I hate Shadow Swamp.
The Smurfs and more are on MeTV Toons. We'll be right back with more cartoons after these messages. Frightful. Fearsome. But always friendly.
Hello, mister. My name is Casper.
Sunday morning at 9, 8 Central on MeTV Toons.
That must be a wonderful place to make friends.
What does searching for a Medicare plan feel like?
It's kind of confusing.
It's so complicated.
It's a pain. It's really difficult.
It's daunting.
eHealth is a less stressful way to find health insurance. To prove it, we found people looking for a new Medicare plan, and we monitored everyone's stress. Your mission today is to find a Medicare Advantage plan that fits you. Half did it by searching the usual way. On this side, you get to use everything on the whole internet, except you can't use eHealth. The other half did it by matching with eHealth. The people on this side, you guys all get to use eHealth.com. You can even call eHealth. On your mark, get set, go find a Medicare match. And you can find your Medicare match by calling this number, or get started at eHealth.com. Now, let's talk about why you'd want to call eHealth. Maybe it feels like you pay too much for too little. Maybe your current plan is changing, or your needs are changing. Either way, now is the time of year you can do something about it. Compare plans that cover your doctors, your prescriptions, your pharmacy, and your budget. Compare your current plan to newer plans, and compare them side by side. Because eHealth carries plans from the nation's top insurance companies. They pay us to help you find a match. That's how eHealth is always a free service. So call or visit eHealth.com to find your match. Now, let's check in on those two groups. Searching side.
I mean, this could take days.
eHealth side.
This is great. This is really slick.
For people searching the usual way, stress levels stayed high. For those using eHealth, stress went down.
Of the top 3, I found 2 that were better than the ones I got.
Well, I learned that I have sort of been ripping myself off with my current plan.
It's looking like they could possibly save me quite a bit of money.
Compare all-in-one plans, all in one place. eHealth.
Call 1-800-908-9013 or go to eHealth.com to compare Medicare plans in your area.
eHealth, your Medicare matchmaker.
We now return to more classic cartoons.
Run the film. Stick around. Doctor's orders.
What's up? What's up? What's up, Doc?
More tunes are coming up.
Well, now that we're here, where are we?
This is MeTV Toons. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more cartoons after this. Make your Saturday a Dastardly with Dick Dastardly and Muttley.
Exactly as I planned it.
Wacky Races, Saturday at 1, noon Central.
Drat, and drat.
On MeTV Toons.
When you're looking for answers, it's good to have help. Because the right information at the right time may make all the difference. At Humana, we know that's especially true when you're looking for a Medicare supplement insurance plan. That's why we're offering 7 things every Medicare supplement should have. It's yours free, just for calling the number on your screen. And when you call, a knowledgeable licensed agent producer can answer any questions you have and help you choose the plan that's right for you. The call is free and there's no obligation. You see, Medicare covers only about 80% of your Part B medical expenses. The rest is up to you. That's why so many people purchase Medicare supplement insurance plans like those offered by Humana. They're designed to help you save money and pay some of the costs Medicare doesn't. Depending on the Medicare supplement plan you select, you could have no deductibles or copayments for doctor visits, hospital stays, emergency care, and more. You can keep the doctors you have now, ones you know and trust, with no referrals needed. Plus, you can get medical care anywhere in the country, even when you're traveling. With Humana, you get a competitive monthly premium and personalized service from a healthcare partner working to make healthcare simpler and easier for you. You can choose from a wide range of standardized plans. Each one is designed to work seamlessly with Medicare and help save you money. So how do you find the plan that's right for you? One that fits your needs and your budget. Call Humana now at the number on your screen for this free guide. It's just one of the ways that Humana is making healthcare simpler. And when you call, A knowledgeable licensed agent producer can answer any questions you have and help you choose the plan that's right for you. The call is free and there's no obligation. You know Medicare won't cover all your medical costs, so call now and see why a Medicare supplement plan from a company like Humana just might be the answer.
We're back with...
Like I said, Klondike Cat always gets his mouth.
We'll be right back with more classic cartoons after the break.
All this excitement has made me hungry.
Watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. Nothing up my sleeve. Presto! Wrong hat.
Rocky and Bullwinkle, tonight at 11/10 Central.
If you're a Medicare beneficiary, call now to see how a WellCare Medicare Advantage plan could get you some big benefits. Find out how easy it is to get all of your original Medicare coverage plus extra benefits. A WellCare Medicare Advantage plan is designed to fit your needs so you can be your best every day. You could have medical coverage, prescription drug coverage, dental, vision, and hearing coverage. Twill, a digital mental health and social support resource. And here's more good news. You can get a WellCare Medicare Advantage plan with a $0 or low monthly plan premium. How can WellCare offer all of those benefits for a $0 or low monthly plan premium? It's simple. Medicare Advantage and Medicare Part D prescription drug coverage are important parts of Medicare. WellCare has a contract with Medicare to offer and provide these important options to you. Call right now to get your free copy of the WellCare All-in-One Guide. Call 866-360-9878 now. There is absolutely no obligation for requesting this free information. WellCare offers benefits that go beyond the basics, and we make them easy to use so you can support your best health. Call a licensed sales agent to see if you are eligible to enroll today. And call today to get your free copy of the All-in-One Guide with absolutely no obligation. Your free guide will provide information to make a smart choice for your healthcare coverage. Just call 866-360-9878. Remember, there's no obligation for requesting this free information. So call 866-360-9878. Call today.
We're back with more classic cartoons starting right now.
Come and get it, everybody.
Throne, time for this one to come home.
We'll be right back with more classic cartoons after the break.
Find the best shows to watch with TV Guide magazine. With so many great TV shows and movies, more people are turning to TV Guide magazine. Call the number on the screen now for this exclusive TV offer, including 2 free bonus gifts. Whether you watch TV over the air, on cable, or stream, TV Guide magazine makes it easy to find the best shows to watch. Enjoy daily primetime grids covering over 80 TV networks, including the channel you're watching now. In every issue, America's favorite TV critic Matt Roush and our experts give you ratings and reviews to help you pick the best shows worth watching. It's easier than ever to find where to watch your favorite shows with TV Guide magazine. See when new seasons or episodes are coming, going, or switching to new channels. Enjoy the daily movie guide with starred ratings and explore the streaming guide in every issue. Plus, rediscover your favorite classic dramas, westerns, sci-fi, and comedies. See why more people are turning to the new and improved TV Guide magazine to make their TV viewing easier and more enjoyable. Call toll-free at 1-800-310-7177 for your risk-free trial subscription. Get a full year of TV Guide magazine for only $19.95. That's just 38 cents per week. Plus, if you call right now, you'll also receive the TV Guide magazine Big Book of Trivia and a second TV bonus, the Classic TV Shows Puzzle Book. This special TV-only offer won't last long. Call toll-free now at 1-800-310-7177 or go online to tvguidemagazine.com/6. Start enjoying TV even more. Order TV Guide magazine today.
We're back with more cartoon fun. Continuing now.
Are we glad to see you?
What an unexpected surprise. Gadget has trapped himself.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after these messages.
Drac, and a double drac.
MeTV Toons presents Spooktacular Sundays. Sunday, it's another monster mashup of creepy cartoons featuring 4 episodes of Flintstones and Frankenstone's ill-fated fun.
The night is young.
Then Shaggy gets even shaggier on a hair-raising Scooby-Doo movie.
I'm a werewolf.
Followed by ghost hunting with the Funky Phantom. It all starts Sunday at 1, noon central on MeTV Toons.
If you're a Medicare beneficiary, call now to see how a WellCare Medicare Advantage plan could get you some big benefits. Find out how easy it is to get all of your original Medicare coverage plus extra benefits. A WellCare Medicare Advantage plan is designed to fit your needs so you can be your best every day. You could have medical coverage, prescription drug coverage, dental, vision, and hearing coverage. Twill, a digital mental health and social support resource. And here's more good news. You can get a WellCare Medicare Advantage plan with a $0 or low monthly plan premium. How can WellCare offer all of those benefits for a $0 or low monthly plan premium? It's simple. Medicare Advantage and Medicare Part D prescription drug coverage are important parts of Medicare. WellCare has a contract with Medicare to offer and provide these important options to you. Call right now to get your free copy of the WellCare All-in-One Guide. Call 866-360-9878 now. There is absolutely no obligation for requesting this free information. WellCare offers benefits that go beyond the basics, and we make them easy to use so you can support your best health. Call a licensed sales agent to see if you are eligible to enroll today. And call today to get your free copy of the All-in-One Guide with absolutely no obligation. Your free guide will provide information to make a smart choice for your healthcare coverage. Just call 866-360-9878. Remember, there's no obligation for requesting this free information. So call 866-360-9878. Call today.
We're back with more classic cartoons.
Who wrote?
Okay, Brain. I'm going to the far end of the grounds and work my way back to here. We only have 20 minutes to find the bomb before it destroys the amusement park. Watch Uncle Gadget and let me know if he spots anything.
We'll be right back with more classic cartoons after the break.
That ought to hold them for a while.
Let these cool cats
We're pussycats, Billy.
out of the bag.
Listen to that groovy sound.
Because these aren't your stay-at-home pussycats.
See, the pussycats are world famous.
These cute kittens have a nose for trouble.
It's those meddling kids. Those meddling kids.
They're the Cats Meow.
I really dig this gig.
It's Josie and the Pussycats.
My favorite TV show.
Saturday at 1:30, 12:30 Central on MeTV Toons.
Find the best shows to watch with TV Guide magazine. With so many great TV shows and movies, more people are turning to TV Guide magazine. Call the number on the screen now for this exclusive TV offer, including 2 free bonus gifts. Whether you watch TV over the air, on cable, or stream, TV Guide magazine makes it easy to find the best shows to watch. Enjoy daily primetime grids covering over 80 TV networks, including the channel you're watching now. In every issue, America's favorite TV critic Matt Roush and our experts give you ratings and reviews to help you pick the best shows worth watching. It's easier than ever to find where to watch your favorite shows with TV Guide magazine. See when new seasons or episodes are coming, going, or switching to new channels. Enjoy the daily movie guide with starred ratings and explore the streaming guide in every issue. Plus, rediscover your favorite classic dramas, westerns, sci-fi, and comedies. See why more people are turning to the new and improved TV Guide magazine to make their TV viewing easier and more enjoyable. Call toll-free at 1-800-310-7177 for your risk-free trial subscription. Get a full year of TV Guide magazine for only $19.95. That's just 38 cents per week. Plus, if you call right now, you'll also receive the TV Guide magazine Big Book of Trivia and a second TV bonus, the Classic TV Shows Puzzle Book. This special TV-only offer won't last long. Call toll-free now at 1-800-310-7177 or go online to tvguidemagazine.com/6. Start enjoying TV even more. Order TV Guide magazine today.
Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're the Flintstones family.
Is it possible? Fred and Barney on television?
The Flintstones, tonight at 7/6 Central on MeTV Toons. We're back with more classic cartoons, starting right now.
Thanks, pal. Let's go.
Uncle Gadget! Brain! Oh no!
Yikes!
We'll be right back with more cartoons after these messages.
Let's try one of the entertainment channels.
I have an urgent bulletin for you to broadcast.
MeTV Toons welcomes
Batman and Robin.
Aquaman.
Wonder Woman.
And Superman.
to our super programming lineup.
What is it?
Let's hear it. I'll put it on the screen.
It's Super Friends.
Super groovy.
Super fantastic.
So join MeTV Toons for super adventures.
That's exactly why we're here.
Super Friends, today at 4/3 Central on MeTV Toons.
Stay tuned to get an all-new Bell & Howell Bionic floodlight for 50% off. Last year, over 100 million packages were stolen. Worse yet, over 500,000 homes were broken into. The party's over, porch pirates and prowlers. This is the Bionic solar floodlight from Bell & Howell. It showers a massive 1,000-foot area of ultra-bright light all the way from your house to the road or the whole backyard. Plus, it's solar-powered, so it's free to operate. When prowlers approach, the motion sensors activate and bam! They go bye-bye. Plus, it expands your outdoor living space, making yards, patios, and walkways brighter. This next-generation solar-powered light features 120 high-intensity LED bulbs on 3 separate adjustable panels, delivering multi-directional light. It installs in seconds anywhere. No wires. Or stake it in the ground and customize the panels anywhere you want light. Look, your lights are too weak. But watch. Bam! That's Bionic light power. Check out the difference before and after. Which home looks safer to you? The Bionic floodlight is the ultimate security light standing guard up to 25 feet, keeping your family safer. And no more critters getting in your trash. Now there's plenty of light to scare them away. It'll light up your life when you pull into a bright driveway and enjoy more outdoor living space with bright, beautiful light. Folks, the Bionic floodlight delivers safety and style. Look at this yard before and after. It's a night and day difference. Some outdoor solar lights sell for over $150, but you can get the Bionic solar floodlight from trusted Bell & Howell for just $29.99. And we'll even ship it to you free. Order right now and get a second Bionic floodlight at 50% off. And it all comes with our Bell & Howell 5-year warranty. The demand has been huge, so don't wait or you can miss out. Order right now.
To order, call 1-800-235-8158 or go to bionicfloodlight.com. So call 1-800-235-8158. That's 1-800-235-8158 or order online at bionicfloodlight.com.
MeTV Toons will have you sing Stars on Cartoon All-Stars today at 1 noon Central and tonight at 9 Central on MeTV Toons. We now return to more classic cartoons on MeTV Toons.
Find you.
And if you must bring a dog along, make sure he knows how to...
This is MeTV Toons. Ooh, Casper and Company now appear
I like animated cartoons very much.
on MeTV Toons.
Gee, that looks like a friendly little town.